welcome. My name is Kathi. I work with the City of Bend. I'm a community relations manager and had, under the most heartbreaking of circumstances, the privilege of working with Lawanda and Josie and several community groups on this memorial. And I want to thank all of you for being here and welcoming the family as part of our community, because we all mourn Barry with them. And right now I'm going to pass it over to a friend and a community organizer who it is always a pleasure to work with. So I welcome here Josie Stanfield.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bear with me, it's a very emotional day, as many of you know. But thank you all for being here. We're here together in honor of Barry Washington Jr., whose life was taken on September 19th, 2021, in an act of racist gun violence. More than 4 years later, the pain of his loss is still felt and will always be felt. Barry should be alive today. He should be laughing with his friends and family, planning his future, and living a full and beautiful life. While we can never undo what happened, what we can do and have done is build something meaningful in his memory. In the first days after Barry's death, hundreds of us came together and filled these streets with demands for accountability and justice for Barry. We held vigils and demanded visibility for Barry and his family. We refused to let his life and organ be reduced to wilting flowers on this sidewalk. In the rain, snow, and even today's wind, you have all continued to push. The impact that he had on many people can be felt even now by the solidarity present here at this ceremony. Through community mutual aid, woo! That's Barry. I'm here. Thank you. Through community mutual aid, we have raised thousands of dollars to create this memorial. Every single contribution came from someone who believes in justice for Barry. And at the center of it all has been Barry's family. His mother, Lawanda, her strength and love has carried this movement forward. You have shown our community what resilience and love truly looks like. And you've turned heartbreak into a force that moves people to care and to keep going. Thank you for trusting us to walk alongside you and for reminding us that love will always be more powerful than hate. We honor you today as we also honor Barry. As many of you know, Oregon was founded with exclusionary laws. Laws that explicitly banned Black people from living here. That is the soil that this state grew out of. And even though those laws are no longer in our state's constitution, their impact lingers. It has shaped generations of people and policies in our state. Barry's death wasn't just one man's violent choice. It was part of a much larger story about who this state has chosen to value and who it hasn't. The fact that it has taken more than 4 years for this permanent memorial to stand, that delay speaks volumes. It forces us to ask why, and what work do we still need to do? This isn't about guilt or blame. It's about responsibility, the shared responsibility that we have as a community. So today I want to call on our leaders and all of us to not just stand in moments like this, but to continue showing up every time, even when it's hard. To look at our policies and institutions and ask whether they reflect the values they say we believe in. Remembrance without change is just performance, and Barry deserves far, far more than that. To everyone who has been part of this, the organizers, local leaders, community members, Barry's family, Everyone who showed up week after week, thank you. Thank you for not giving up and for holding each other through the exhaustion, the moments of disappointment, and finally this moment. This memorial is a result of your persistence. It's a promise that Barry's name and story won't be erased, and it's also a reminder that our work doesn't end today. So, as we dedicate this memorial, let it ground us in love and call us toward justice. Barry Washington Jr.'s life matters, and it will always matter. Before I introduce the next speaker, I would like to read you all. It's a short poem I wrote when I was thinking about Barry and the shared experience that many of us have living in Oregon as a Black person. And I know a lot of people will be able to relate with this. And it's called Lost in Oregon. The Constitution of this state once said we don't belong. The words have changed, the forests have grown, but the people still hold on. To see a face that looks like ours was once a seldom sight, yet our roots have grown, our souls have flown, and we take Oregon with grace and fight. Given promises of life, from the South many have set forth, seeking change, wealth, and opportunity in the whispers of our North. Here they came, and here we are, lost and musing in Oregon, swimming in streams of white tears, strong, and hiking the peaks of their performance. Authentic connection, authentic space. They're so focused on their food they can't see what we crave. Kinship, family, culture, and growth. We are here. We are intrinsic, and we call Oregon home. I would like to introduce our next speaker today. If everyone could please welcome Clifford Evelyn, Redmond City Councilman.
Friends, family, the Washington family, I'm so proud to speak on your behalf today. We gather here this afternoon at this memorial dedication to honor the life of Barry Washington Jr., a young Black man whose life was unjustly and unnecessarily taken from us right here in Bend. Barry was full of promise. He was kind, respectful, and full of hope, the kind of young man any parent would be proud to call their own. He should have the opportunity to live out his dreams, to build a future, and to experience the fullness of life that every human being deserves. But fate alters his dreams. Barry's life was cut short by an act of senseless violence, and his future erased unnecessarily. That loss doesn't belong to his family, it belongs to all of us. Because any life is taken unjustly, it creates a ripple effect of pain, fear, instability, and that spreads throughout the community. Barry's story reminds us that racism and prejudice are not relics of the past. They are still with us, and they still destroy lives. His death was not inevitable. It was the result of choices. Choices rooted in fear. Choices of ignorance and hate. It is up to us as neighbors, as citizens, and as human beings to confront those forces wherever they appear. We must say his name, not only in mourning, but in commitment. Commitment to building a Bend where every young Black man is seen, valued, and safe. We also have to commit to standing up, speaking out, and refusing to be silent in the face of injustice. As we honor Barry Washington Jr. this afternoon, let us honor him not only with our tears, but with our courage. Let us live in a way that ensures that no other mother and no other family ever has to experience the pain his family will forever endure. Let Barry's memory be a blessing, and may his life though tragically short, ignite in all of us the will to make Central Oregon and this nation a place where equality and humanity are more than just words, but a reality. May this plaque keep Barry Washington Jr. always in our hearts as a quiet reminder of the life we lost and the love he inspired. Let it stand as our promise to honor his memory by seeking justice, protecting one another, and never letting his story be forgotten. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. I'd like to welcome Lawanda up here, if you'd like to, Lawanda. It's up to you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. I'm not really good with publicly speaking, but just bear with me. Hello, everyone. My name is Lawanda Roberson. I'm BJ's mother. This has been a long, devastating journey. Grief is so unpredictable. Since my son has been gone, my identity and life has permanently changed. I miss my son so very much, and I wish this pain on no one. In the tragic circumstances of the loss of my son, Barry Washington Jr., I would love to express my heartfelt gratitude to the city of Bend. My family and I are so grateful to the ones who have marched, donated, said a prayer, kept Barry's temporary memorial clean, and to each and every one of you who had a part in this, big or small, thank you. I would like to extend a special thank you to the Mayor, Melanie Keegler, Kathi Barguil, Jasmine, Luke, and the Central Oregon Peacekeepers. Josie Stanfield, girl. My family and I extend our utmost gratitude to you for the tireless work that you have dedicated yourself to. You have been there day and night to be a listening ear, a lifeline left open from Bend to California. Words really can't express the level of gratitude we have for you. Thank you. We love you. This heartfelt journey has led to this very sacred moment, honoring my son, Barry Washington Jr., with a permanent memorial. And in the words of BJ, Mom, I'm going to be good. May we continue to say his name, Barry Washington Jr. Thank you.
Washington!
Lawanda and family, I'd like to, we can walk over here to the plaque. We can unveil it for you.
Yeah. Beautiful. Wow.
They went crazy with that, didn't they?
Look, now it's raining.
Did they say?
Love you, Barry.
Love you, Barry.
Love you, Barry.
Love you, BJ.
We love you, Barry. I love you, Barry.
Love you, Barry. Thinking of you. Thinking of your family.
We love you, Barry.
Love you, cuz.
Love you, Barry.
Love you, Booty. Love you, Booty.
Love you, Barry.
Hey, we love you, Barry. Miss you, brother.
Love you, Barry.
We love you, Barry. This is for you.
I love you, Barry.
Love you, Barry.